What's good, y'all? Today's a very great day, and no, it's not because I'm eating a watermelon, you freak. It's due to the notifications that we've received in the Yielding Arts Discord. And if you're not in the server for annoyingly reasons, I will be your scapegoat. Am I using that word correct? Now, if you haven't heard, KJ, yes, your beloved Stickman is coming this weekend. Now, before I continue on, I know some of my supporters are looking at their screen wondering where the high quality videos are, and to you, I say, hold on and stay seated. Let me try something new for once, okay? Let me try something new. First, I'll be covering siryu as we only have one leak from. You see, I have two little theories that could be going on here. So let's open up Photoshop real quick. So as we can see, we got our little contributor here. I think this is, I'm trying to think of his name. This is an animator. Let me look. I think this is Ultic. So as you can see, Ultic, right, has been working on a move where I'm guessing he summons a little dinosaur. I said dinosaur, oh my gosh, a little dragon, right? And then the dragon, what it does, right? It comes out, and I'm guessing you could ride it. Now here's my headcanon, right? This is what I'm thinking. Because of Jujutsu Shenanigans, we already have that move with Megumi where you become the serpent and you can absorb things as the serpent. Now, if you haven't known, a while back, the creator did show one little thing. As you can see, he's just holding on to the dummy, just dragging it alongside the wall. And it's spazzing out. As I'm seeing, this is probably the prototype of this move here. I don't know if this pose is going to be the starting pose, but let's assume that you start off in a running, or start off in the base little pose here, start running, and once you're running, you're like, ooh. Alright, so once you're running, then you just jump into the little dragon mode here, and then from here, you start up, you could go down, absorb whatever you want. Now here's my other prediction. Now, my other prediction is kinda lame. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Megumi Serpent option because they're cool. They're acquainted with each other, so I would assume the easiest thing to do is to pretty much copy each other's homework, as in, hey, I made this. This is how I made it, and you'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna try to integrate it into my own game. So that's what I'm thinking. That's my headcanon. Now for our second sneak peek, we have a new character. Now, I don't believe Child Emperor has displayed many of his feats in the anime, so let's go over the leaks. Now, one thing that I don't understand is why we get to sneak feats during some low quality, but I mean, hey, it's what we could get. It looks like a move where I'm thinking of scatter, and the people that you inflict with it will be stabbed into and then slammed into the ground afterwards. Which, I mean, is pretty cool. It can only go for 3 people. I think that's pretty fair. And the next move we got here is... oh, okay. Little bug jump scare. It jumps up, boom, blows up. Honestly, super quick, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to block this personally. I'm getting hit with this every single time this is thrown out. I'm getting hit regardless. Like, I don't think there's no way I'm glad to be able to react to this. No type of backdashing, no type of holding block is gonna save me from this attack. But the effect is pretty neat. Look at that. But yeah, it's like a jumps up, blows up. I'd say it's pretty cool, but I think it's gonna be very annoying to deal with, honestly. But it's cool with the fact that we got a character that has a little bit of gadgets they could just throw out. But I'm thinking to like, how annoying is this gonna be? And not only that, is it just one that he can shoot out, or is there multiple? Now I'm hoping it's just one. I don't know how long this move is gonna be on cooldown for, but it looks like it's gonna track you. You're gonna put it down, it's gonna look for somebody to track to. It's probably gonna start off green, and as soon as it finds a target, goes red, jumps in, boom. This is gonna be the bane of my existence. I'm dying to this move every single time. Now, did y'all know that KJ was first shown in April? Now it's October. Ain't that a wild ride? As we can see, there's been 2 leaks showcasing KJ, which is his last base move attack, as well as his ultimate attack. Big ups to Snalael. Looks like he contributed towards this move. And as we can see, it looks like it's a grab attack. Here's what I imagine, right? I think it could be a counter. Now, what if you hit him during, this counter frame? He could go for a dodge and then slam dunking you into the pavement. Or, we got the creator of JJS, which is contributing towards KJ. I'm believing that it could possibly be a grab where he launches you into the air and slam dunks you. And due to the way that this looks, like if you look very closely, you see how like his head is here, his arms are there, and then his legs are here. It looks like the person that's behind this move or that's getting hit by this move will be pinned down. For example, like the stick man right here, this will be me or you possibly, and you're just caught in between his arm. Like your neck is there, and you're like, you're trying to get out. I'm sorry for all the ramble. Let's move on to the next move. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to. Oh my. Why is it doing? And as we can see, we have the final move, which is probably made by C. As you can see, does a little smack there. Look at the impact frames too. For boom, another one. Look at that. Boom. And it has the little outlines too to symbolize KJ. That is pretty sick. It's like paying homage to something that was made, dang, 3 years ago? So, yeah, they're definitely cooking up, bruh. This is sick. This is like outstanding, bruh. And then the fact that it's like so short, it's just 3 seconds. So y'all gonna let me go about my whole day and not even tell me that there were subtitles moving. These subtitles were bouncing. And you didn't even tell me like, yo, kid, look down. I didn't even notice that. The fact that you could even do that on this platform. Now yes, this means KJ is coming this weekend, but I think we've made a grave mistake as a community for our KJ playtest. Now if you don't have Discord, you probably don't know what you're looking at right now, but this is a poll. The creator of the game, Santiano, asked us as a community, should we access KJ in a private server or in a public? Now people voted private because public stated that there will be less time. But I honestly think we should have both. The harsh reality of just having KJ in private is that the fact that many players, predominantly the younger audience, may not even get to play KJ due to their parental restrictions. And they'll just be clueless, playing Genos, grinding Awakening just to use Incinerate for the 50th time. But this poll was made 2 months ago, so things probably have changed then. Now here's some sub announcements that were dropped. Some music has been replaced, most likely due to the copyright issues. And lastly, something that I'm very excited for. This build mode update. We're getting trash cans back. And not only that we're getting trash cans back, we're probably going to be fixing build mode because the issues back then were unbearable. As you can see, I grabbed this block. Let's say I moved it here. And boom, it is gone. I cannot select it no more. It's disappeared. Now, why is this a big issue? Let's say that you're building, right? And you place a block. You decide, okay, let's move this block, right? You move too hard, boom, it's gone. Alright, you're trying to move something else. Let's say, oh, I don't like how close this is. I might need to move it. And let's say that you click drag, and now it's gone permanently. You have completely lost that block. Now you have to go grab from another source, clone it, grab it, move it back. And voila, you're just gonna have to do a lot more work to get it back to where it once was. And there's some times where it could become a pain in the butt. So for example, let's say that this whole bit, right, saying that I'm trying to move it slightly, and you make the one mistake of clicking and dragging, and it's gone. There's no way you could get it back. It's done. You're gonna have to remake it. That includes the coloring. There's no RGB values, no hex values, so it's kind of like, it's a pain. So yeah, that's one reason why the strongest Battlegrounds needs to really step up and fix their build mode. And due to these issues, I wasn't able to work on big projects out of the fear that I'd delete something that I was working on. And the fact that Strongest doesn't have Control Z to undo things like many other games makes it so much of a bigger issue. Now my Discord server was having a bit of a discussion on how Child Emperor would work, and it seems like most of you guys in the community are afraid of having another ranged character. Now I don't blame you all. We've all dealt with Tatsumakis and Genoses before, but at the end of the day, we're still getting updates, and that's all that matters. So this update is most definitely dropping this weekend. If not, I'll give you the password to my channel.